Starting at a price of $73,495, the BMW xDrive50e is a plug-in hybrid that comes turbocharged with an inline-six and electric motor that combines for 483 horsepower. This beautiful vehicle offers 94 more horsepower and 10 more miles per electric-only drive range than just last year's version. The X5 refined ride and stable handling are hallmarks of BMW, as is its steering, which feels connected and direct. Complimentary scheduled maintenance is covered for 3 years or 36,000 miles. I test drove all the luxury SUVs. Let me show you why I chose the BMW. $547 miles. That's combined gas and electric. So I gassed up yesterday and I had 505 miles on gas. And then if you look over here, the blue 42 is how much electric miles we have. So a full electric charge gave me 42 miles. So the 42 plus the 505 gave us the 547, now 546. You could drain it all the way to zero, you'll still be going on gas. So range anxiety is not a concern in the X5. Daily driver, one of the first things you realize about this car is how incredibly quiet it is. So when I'm in hybrid mode, I'm primarily driving on battery. The motor won't kick in until you get over 80 miles an hour or you really stomp on the gas pedal. But other than that, you'll cruise around in electric. Now I can update that by going into electric all mode. We're in hybrid mode or sport mode. Sport mode will get you mostly the engine, and then you can turn the battery off altogether with battery hold. Battery hold is so when we're driving along a long road trip, we don't use battery during the highway miles. You want to conserve your battery life for when you're going out to the next town. When you're in the town setting, stopping and going, that's when you want to use battery. And this thing is beautiful. This 12-inch screen, this 14-inch screen, touch, which is incredibly responsive. The steering wheel is super thick and soft, leather throughout. All of the finishes, real wood, beautiful. Look at this. The wind deflectors have these little modules on it. The doors feel super soft and supple, coming in at just under 6,000 pounds. This car is nimble, cat quick. Because of the electric that kicks in, you see here you have your home screen with all of your apps. On your BMW iDrive 8.5, Apple CarPlay. So what Apple CarPlay does for you is it allows your screen to mimic your phone. So this is my home screen for Apple CarPlay. Then we could do stuff like maps. And now this map is the same as you would see on your phone, but this map here would be the same as the proprietary BMW map. That is awesome. The hybrid, the first thing you'll realize is how super quiet and plush it is in here. The car is running off of battery only up until 84 miles an hour in the hybrid mode. Super soft and quiet. And what that really does for you is when the engine auto cuts off when you stop, you don't have that sudden jarring engine off, engine on when you stop and start that you have on a normal internal combustion engine. Because this thing is battery, you don't feel the stop and start because there is no stop and start. Makes this thing incredible. EV was made for luxury. The smoothness, the quietness, BMW has executed on all fronts. And if you know anything about an EV, you know this thing is super fast. Home button, and now you see the BMW map, and then what I'm listening to on the radio. You turn the radio up. This thing is so easy to live with. Absolutely love it. Everything is super soft. The only thing I don't like about this interior is some of this piano black stuff. The piano black is a little rough on fingerprints, right? But I got the crystal dials, a little fancy. Every once in a while, it'll bounce back the sunlight into my eye, but for the most part, the crystal looks good. I wanted to show you some more little tricks. I have hand gestures on my controller, so when I do this, you can see controls. So when you're in traffic like this and you want to see your surroundings, you want to look at all the cameras around you. I have mine set up. Look at that. Just with a hand gesture, I can turn all my surround cameras on. So you have the top down view, and then you have the front view, and then you can easily turn it to the rear view as well. You got your 360, and now you can see everything around you. Bam. That's pretty impressive, I think. You also have a BMW assistant. You can access the assistant by just saying, "Hey BMW, put down all the windows."
All right, I will open all the windows.
You see all the windows go down. All the windows will go down with the assistant, but they won't go up. I think that's a safety feature, making sure that nothing is in the way. So we'll close all the windows. Now we can say, "Hey BMW, I'm hot."
I'm lowering the temperature, so it will be more comfortable right away. Let me know if it gets too cold for you.
Then she turned it down to 68 degrees. Looking for a parking spot? Start reverse parking. Hit that. Press the reverse. Press the brake pedal. You can see we're trying to aim. Please don't hit that Porsche. See the steering wheel. Looking for that spot. Perfect parking job. Good job, BMW. And this is how you put fuel in the X550e. The good news is it takes 89. That's pretty dope. And this is also how I fuel the xDrive50. It takes about 3 hours to fully charge the 25.7 kilowatt per hour battery that's in here. That is done with a 220 volt dedicated line that cost me about $300 for the charger and $500 for the electrician to put it in. I also got a 15% off discount from my electric company, so that's not bad. I only have a 17-mile drive to and from work, so when I get home, I still have about 7-ish miles to go on just electric. I could go further than that because it'll just kick into gas, and gas and electric together is about 540 miles. So I never have range anxiety with this guy. Also, I'm never having to sit at a public charging station to charge this up. We charge at home. Another flex with the X5 is being able to open the trunk lid with no hands. So now you have room for all your RC cars. Take this thing out, work on the lip, just like a pickup truck, but it's an SUV BMW. It's dope. Also, I wanted to show you guys these buttons here. This is to close it, and this is to change the level of height of the ride. So you can see now the car is raising up, now the car is lowering down. So short fellas like me can access the bed, you know what I mean? Make it nice and easy for me. And then to close it, we just kick it closed. And there you have it, another major flex of the X5. When you pull up and do that, you know you're rolling. You see here I blacked out my grill, had it wrapped because it came silver. You have the LED lights, the special lights for BMW. Looks like a shark fin. And then you see the puddle lights on the ground that emotes from the bottom of the car. The 21-inch rims. The lights on the door handles. All make it super inviting.